What's up, everybody? This is Trent. So I kind of started this YouTube channel just to get my thoughts out there. A lot of people have the same ones, I think, and I've looked for a lot of different ways to find like-minded individuals, or at least get my message out to those people. And I asked them what I should do, and it seemed like the first topic everybody wanted to see was about the presidential election and Donald Trump. So I have this theory, right? And I'm only a conspiracy theorist on the ones that are true, not the crazy ones. And people tell me, that I'm a tinfoil hat wearing kind of guy. Well, I'd invite anybody to look up MK Ultra. It was a government program that was unearthed by accident. It was taken through the court system, so it's all documented. It's all proven on what happened with that system. So, of course, the CIA says they're not doing it anymore, and we trust the government, right? So, I have this theory about Donald Trump, and I've had it for a couple of months now, and I think that he's a liberal plant. I think what he's done, what they've done, right, the proverbial they, in this case, establishment liberals, what they've done is they went through and they saw all these different right-wing websites and Facebook pages and Twitter accounts, and they saw what people were looking for, right? They saw these take the government back, take the country back, make it our country, stop giving away free money to illegal immigrants, stop doing all these different things, which I agree with, right? I think that we should take care of ourselves first. I think that there's one way to come into America, and that's through the legal system that we have set up. Now, is that the best one we can do? I'm not saying it is. What I'm saying is what we got, so that's what we need to work with. Work from there to make a better one, maybe. But what we don't need to do is take care of a bunch of people whose only law that govern them from America was don't come here illegally. None of our other laws really applied to them, right? When they're living in wherever. And one law applied, and that was don't come here illegally, and they broke it. So I find it hard to trust those people. And so I think they took all those talking points and they said, hey, Donald, I think these people follow you. Get out there and just spout this rhetoric. It doesn't matter if you say one thing today and the exact opposite tomorrow. You say it with enough emphasis and enough conviction, people are going to follow you. And it looks like they were right. I think that if Trump gets elected, people are doing it out of good faith, but I think that their faith was misplaced. I think that when it all comes down to it, you can go out there and look at all the sound bites of him, right? All these sound bites of him saying one thing the next day, saying the next, or saying, well, I'll change whenever I want to. I'll change whenever it's good for me. Well, he's a liberal. He's not conservative. He's a money-making liberal, supporter of liberals. And I'm not against making money. I think capitalism is great. But I think that he is out there for himself. And at the risk of, again, sounding like a conspiracy theorist, Trump is what you call a populist, okay? He plays the nationalist card to get people hyped up and to get people behind him. He's a populist, and who else was a populist? Hitler. That's right, I just compared Donald Trump to Hitler. Not really. But what I'm saying is Hitler was a populist. He was very good at it. Hitler was a great leader, right? What they did was great, or what he did wasn't great. But as a leader, he got a lot of crap done. Bad crap. But Trump's going the same way. He's saying whatever anybody wants to hear. Whatever's going to get him the most energetic response, the most ideological response. And I just don't think that's a good way for our country to go. I am genuinely worried that if he wins, because Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. And I guess Ted Cruz is our best option, but I'm not a super huge Cruz fan. I think we're screwed. I saw a thing the other day. It said, it looks like this is the last season of America, and the writers are going back crap crazy writing it, seeing what they can throw in there. And it really seems that way to me. We've got so much crazy, unbelievable stuff going on right now. I just don't see how we can recover from all this. So, down to the comments, see what you guys think. You think Donald Trump is the real deal? Do you think he is the savior of America? I saw a thing that said like 45% of people that vote for him think he's the only option, and that without him they wouldn't vote for anybody else. That's crazy talk. Absolutely crazy talk. It's fanatical, and fanaticism is usually a pretty bad deal. We see fanaticism places, and it's usually portrayed in a negative light. So I hope you're not one of the fanatics. I hope you're not one of the people that go out there and just recite the rhetoric, the talking points that you like, and ignore the ones that are opposite. And I think if everybody were actually looking into this guy, I think it would shed some light on some pretty big things. So that's all I got for now. Tell me what you think.